Hey y'all, welcome to Wheels Wednesday. We're going to take a look at 6 vehicles, not all Hot Wheel cars. We got Hot Wheels from Experimotors, Track Aces. We got this thing from Metal Machines. We also have a Matchbox car, a motorcycle, and one of my favorites, the Ride-Ons. So let's start with the Ride-Ons. This is a kick cart Ride-On. 2 of 5 for the Ride-Ons for the year 2025. This is number 23 out of 250. But as you remember, the other one was a different color. And I think well, it wasn't this one. They gave something else a totally different name this year. So kick cart Ride-On. You can have a little micro action figure. What are they called? Lego figures. They can ride all over it. And I do have an action figure today from Lego. He is riding right here in the little spaceship. So let's check him out and let's see if he could probably take off that extra equipment and ride inside of this. All right, so I like the black and the gold. I think they look amazing together. Now, when they first started doing these, I wondered, did Lego get in trouble with them or get mad at them? Because it seems like they've changed a little bit of the way they appeal to people. Like they do less of a Lego-y type figure, and they did their own figure for a while to make sure that people didn't think, oh, we're still in Lego's ideas. Now, Mattel does have their own little tiny figures, which that looks a lot like one of them, and it could be one of them. I don't have one of those handy, but I know I have a few of those. All right, let's look at the vehicle before we go anywhere else. I like the Tron wheels on it, the gold and black. Looks good together. Bottom, we got plastic. This was originally made in 2017. And the metal is the black on top, as you can clearly tell. It's got very high glossy. We got the number 3 on there, and I always wonder what these numbers mean. Like, do they actually have an Easter egg? We got Hot Wheels and the grill, and some red lines painted on the very front, nothing painted on the back. So getting the figure in there is always the challenge because, well, sometimes the figures don't quite want to fit in there the way that you want them to fit in there. Now, he doesn't have anything to hold him in place, like as far as slipping and sliding. So this particular figure, he might be in for a bang-up ride. Whoa, that car just took a turn. It does not want to go straight. All right, so again, getting him out can be just as much of a challenge as putting him in. There are little bars right here to hold on to, and right here in case he's doing gymnastics or some kind of weird things, or he's in space and he's trying to hold on for his life to a spaceship. Okay, that one's kind of hard to get on there because the thing on the other side was keeping it from going all the way on. And let's see, did it show another place? Because I feel like there's another place to put them on there. Nope, that's it, just the 2 bars right here and the bar in the front. Sometimes they have a bar going around the back, but this one does not have that. So for my favorite so far, it is my favorite. Obviously, there's only one so far. All right, checking out the next one, we got the Honda CB750 Cafe Moto from the 1 out of 5 in the Moto series. It's 150 out of 250 for the year 2025. Okay, it is an actual motorcycle though, and usually, normally they don't do a lot of normal vehicles, or real vehicles. It's a very strange looking motorcycle to me. I'm not used to seeing one like this. It's more like a kind that a kid would actually ride around on the back, you know, his back land. Like I grew up on 5 acres, and my dad made a race car track down at the lower half of the land and made a figure 8 and a roundabout. So unfortunately, I don't have the figures that would fit on this handy, but you could put like Halo figures and other very small figures on this, and they do pretty well, like the little Teenage Mutant Ninja Turtle figures, which I have a whole bunch in my room, but I didn't grab them in time. I'm not going to waste your time to look for them. Now, rolling it can be a challenge because it's only 2 wheels. It does have a little kickstand right there, so it can stand up on its own. So I do like motorcycles, but I kind of like the car a little bit more this time, so we're going to put the motorcycle second. All right, going down the line, we got this Matchbox car or vehicle. It is the MBX, which is Matchbox Garbage Scout. I'm not sure why it's a Garbage Scout. Is it looking for trash? All right, it's number 97 out of 125 for the 2024. They do update these every year, it seems like, from what I can tell. But as far as this is for the 2025 season or 2024, I have not figured that out yet. All right, so it does come with a trash part, the bin, and it looks like it comes off. So is there anything special, like it does a lifting bar? Nope, it doesn't say it lifts or anything. I thought maybe it has like a little lifting function. All right, so it does hold on to it like a clamp, which is good. So you can put stuff in there that's trash, or maybe a little figure can ride in the back right there. All right, so we got tires that have like the little divots on the side, like real tires do. This says Garbage Scout on the side as well. West Coast, number 1217, which is probably the same thing as this actual title or number. Yeah, Matchbox 1217. And it was originally made in 2019. The windows are opaque, which hides anything inside. But since you're getting this, it's like they don't really need to give you an interior. A lot of cheaper cars hide the interior because there's no interior. For this one, the metal part. The white part's the metal. So we got one layer of metal, one layer of gray plastic, another layer of gray plastic. The gray plastic goes from here to the very end. This is a totally different one. It's a little more silverish. And then of course the green layer would be your fourth layer. So they do give you 4 layers. All right, not bad. I'll put it third for now. All right, I like the name of this one. It's Scorpiax. It sounds like a scorpion. Maybe it is a scorpion. Maybe it transforms. This is the Metal Machines by Zuru. It's only $1 at the Five Below, so check out your Five Below for those. The packs, they got different pictures on the front, but the backs are pretty much the same. There's no additional information. And as far as it being 2024, I haven't really paid close attention enough to those yet. But I do have more than one of the same, like, may have another Scorpiax that's red or green or something. So I do like the Hurricane looking wheels. They're a little on the cheapy side as far as the plastic. The bottom is metal. That's why they're called Metal Machines, because they have to have something metal in there. They have all 4 layers of materials. They have the metal on the bottom. They have a blue plastic on the top with the 152 right here. I'm not sure what that means again. If you have any idea what these numbers mean, let me know. I know you might be saying it's just a number. I was like, well, sometimes there's Easter eggs, and I like those things. There is a kind of a amber windshield, and there must be, the interiors must be silver because that's the only other color, or chrome I should say. So the interiors are probably the chrome like that. It's a very loud one. Probably coming from the fact that these wheels feel a little bit on the cheaper side. Like the wheels are not as thick, and they look hollow. If you look on the inside, they're very hollow compared to like Matchbox, which are a little more solid. You hear what I'm saying? The high-pitched sound. So, but for the way it looks though, I think it is beautiful. So I'll put it here. All right. The next one is new for 2025. It is Track Aces, number 1 out of 5. For the 2025, it is number 59 out of 250. It is the Formula 1. It is Mercedes AMG Petronas Formula 1 team. And the information is right here. It was born in 2024. And it is, of course, a real-life car, not a 6-wheeled Formula 1, which I never understood with the Transformers. It's got a lot of writing on it. So we got Team Viewer, and we got Petronas. On the front, we got a lot of information there as well. We got no paint on the back. Now, you can clearly tell by the glossiness of it that the black, this right here, all the way around to the very back fender, is all the metal. There is a layer of very dark charcoal, almost black graphite for the head and the interior parts. And then there is a graphite, pretty much same color on the bottom. It's a 2024 marking, but it's new for 2025. And they're really doing a lot of Formula 1 stuff with them and Lego this year. I'm not sure what's up with that. Is it like making a major comeback? Let me know. So there's only 3 layers in this particular one. As pretty as it is, I mean, as far as just beauty goes, I'm gonna put it right here. Although if I think about it, function over beauty, I might want to move the motorcycle down, because function, yes. Beauty, no, not so much. If I was going to have a motorcycle in my life, it would not be this particular one. But if I had nothing else to ride, of course I would take it. So I'm going to actually move the motorcycle down now, I'm looking at beauty. I love black and gold. So that's why it's at the top. Now, is this going to kick everything out? We got the ultimate T-Rex transport. Remember, it came in different colors in the past. Xperi Motors. And this one is number 4 out of 10 for Xperi Motors. It's number 156 out of 250 for the year 2025. And of course, this is definitely a repaint of ones we've had in the past. It just gives you information about Xperi Motors right there. Now, if you know anything about these, it's actually in real life a bigger version of this that you put all your little Hot Wheel cars inside of. Like those little compartments are where Hot Wheels go. I had to look it up online, and actually the tail folds out to make it into a T-Rex, and it also, I think it has like, it makes a ramp with the tail. So that thing right there, it covers up. I think when you put it in play mode, this comes down and his legs come down, and he turns into like a giant dinosaur. It's pretty cool. So does he have any special features? I remember they had like special features, but I don't think he does. I thought he had maybe a chomping teeth action kind of thing. See how the little things on the bottom right here? I think what the thing is on the real one is you roll over your cars and it helps pick them up, so it gives parents a break from having to pick up their kids' toys. They're like, hey, let's have fun picking up the toys. Let's make him eat the little toys. And then you find the cat in there, you're like, what happened? All right, for this one, the bottom is the metal. And it first came out about a few years ago. I remember when it first came out, 2023, so probably last year. The rest of it is plastic. There's a layer of lime and a layer of darker green. So the lime goes right here, and I don't see anywhere else on it. The darker green on top is a different layer. So it's basically just 3 layers. It's got the 5 sunspokey wheels. I'm not quite sure what those are. It's actually a pretty good little roller. But as far as beauty, is it going to be one of my top ones? Nah, probably not. I'm going to put it down here. I mean, it's cool. It's kind of Godzilla looking. But as far as my favorites, I'm going to have to go in this order. So I like black and gold personally a lot. And plus, it's a really cool looking car. I would personally like to have one of these down here. If you don't live at the beach, you don't know what I'm talking about. But these are the kind of vehicles you ride around. And they're like at least expensive. This one is just cool. I almost want to give it like a superhero theme to it. Like it's... what is it called? I know it says Scorpiox on it, but it doesn't look like a scorpion to me. It looks more like a jellyfish. Jellyfish Man and the Jellyfish Mobile. And the Formula One, I love the black and the cyan color on it. It looks really good. Motorcycles I like, and I do like it. It's okay. It's not my favorite motorcycle in the world. I like Ninjas personally. This is cool. I'd rather drive this than this. But, you know, if I had to pick up a vehicle and carry it home, this would be the best choice for that. What's your order of best to least from the cars that I've shown today? Have you picked any of these up? Remember, 2 of these are Hot Wheels over here. These 2 are Hot Wheels. This actually, hold on. These 2 are Hot Wheels. These 4 are Hot Wheels. This is Zuru, and this is Matchbox. So they're not all Hot Wheels today. Thanks for watching and coming by on Wheels Wednesday. And thanks for the comments you leave below. It makes my day.